Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I haven't done one of these training update videos for a while, probably not since Valencia. Yeah, and usually when I make these videos I have a heap of B-roll to go with it, so it kind of stirs it up, makes it a little bit more interesting for the viewer. But I don't have any B-roll footage because Storm Aon has wreaked havoc across Ireland over the last 2 days. I had no power at my house for 29 hours, no electricity, and I only ran today, but I didn't have any of my cameras charged, so I just didn't bother. Anyway, that's beside the point. Since Valencia, I have been running away, but I haven't been feeling like 100%. You know, the motivation, not the motivation gets you at the door, but the drive that you usually have there to push yourself to do a couple of those runs when you don't feel like running just hasn't been there. And I guess that's probably part of, I didn't really have anything booked in. There's a big race tomorrow in Dublin, the Raheny 5 mile, which I'm doing, and I kind of was saying that I want to do that in about 32 minutes, so that running at 4 minutes per kilometre. I don't think I'm going to do that now because, like I said, I haven't really been training, certainly haven't been training hard. I've just been chipping away, but it's hard to, I'm probably wrong sometimes to push yourself. So when you push yourself through a hard marathon block, to then when you finish, if you don't feel like going again and pushing on, I found in the past that you're better off just doing what I did. Just give yourself the time, give yourself the space, let yourself recoup, let yourself recover completely. Not just on a musculoskeletal level, but kind of mentally, physically, emotionally. I just didn't feel, and plus it was Christmas as well, so it was hard just to keep everything ticking over, and I just didn't feel like doing any workouts, so I didn't. I did a couple of long runs, and I was pretty consistent doing 3 or 4 days a week, but the mileage that I thought I would have done in January was probably about half of what I thought I would get done. And in years past I might have felt a little bit guilty now, but I'm not guilty, but I would have felt that, you know, I was taking my eye off the ball. Anyway, because Valencia was at the beginning of December, it's probably not the worst thing in the world. So yeah, so my training hasn't been going amazingly. It's been going all right. So tomorrow in Raheny 5 mile, I'll probably do okay. I'll probably be around the 32, maybe just between 32 and 33 minutes probably. I don't think I'll go under 32 minutes. I don't think I could run at 4 minutes per kilometre for 8k. We'll see. But the Dublin half marathon is on in, I think it's another 9 weeks. So that's definitely, there won't be any excuses there. That's going to have to be under 1:30 for that one. And I think that should be okay if I get my ass in gear. That should be, you know, a box ticking exercise. A lot of running to do between now and then, but there's no reason why I can't get myself in good shape to do that. So that will definitely be the plan. Once this, I'm kind of hoping that tomorrow's 5 mile race in Raheny is like a kick in the arse that I need to kind of get myself going again. Like I said, for the first couple of weeks I didn't feel, after Valencia, I didn't feel like kind of keeping it all going. I needed some time just to rest and recoup, and then that dragged on a bit. And then once Christmas ended, I've still been a bit kind of making excuses and reneging on some of the runs that I thought I was going to do. So yeah, so I'm hoping that tomorrow I have a fairly decent run. It's not going to be what I want, so I'm hoping that because it's not what I want, that kind of gives me the impetus to go, right, it's time to get the running shoes back on and start doing some proper training. Yeah, getting a proper long run every weekend will be the first and foremost thing to do, and then absolutely getting some workouts added in there. So I need to start doing some interval stuff again. I did 15 by 1 minute during the week, and that felt great. So yeah, it's just like so far this year, it's just been little things. Like Wednesday I was supposed to do a hard workout, and when I got to the park I just had no energy and no motivation, no will to do it. So I just ran 10k easy, which is good because I think probably this time last year I might not have done that 10k. And then Thursday, when I got home from work, I was in work all day. I got home back to Dublin around 6:30, and I had to do that 15 by 1 minute on off. And I just got out of the car, just switched my brain off, said right, let's just get out and do it. And I didn't have to split, so I just put my watch on time of day. It was beeping, let me know when to start, when to finish, and that was all I was getting. Yeah, so they came in pretty good. I was kind of happy with where they were. I was probably running about 3:40 in around that per kilometre for the 1 minute on, and then 1 minute off, probably around 5:30. So just taking it easy for the 1 minute off. Yeah, not too bad. Certainly a lot better shape than I was in this time last year, which is really good news. So yeah, so I think I'll get this race done tomorrow, Sunday. I'm not going to put too much emphasis on it. I'm not going to be too down on myself regardless of how I do. I could see myself, if there's a group in the club who want to run around 33 or 34 minutes, I could see myself just kind of running with them and kind of pacing them. But if that happens, that happens. If not, I'm not going to kill myself doing it. I'll see how I do. Yeah, but come Monday, that'll be the impetus then to kick off and to start doing some proper training, get myself in shape for that Dublin half marathon, because that will definitely have to be, like I said earlier, a case of going sub 130. And that's pretty much it for training update, guys. Remember, run far, run fast, most of all, run sensible.